Hello, Brick Tipster here, and welcome back into another video. Now, this video is a little bit different than everyone else because it doesn't actually have to do with Legos so much so, but my first PSA submission. Now, of course, PSA submission is going to be of Pokemon cards, specifically, majority of them coming from 151. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, well, this is a Lego YouTube channel. How does that have to do with Pokemon? Well, we all know that that trailer released showing a collaboration between Pokemon and Lego coming out soon. So I just thought this would be a great first step to maybe if I will be reviewing any of those sets or putting them up on my channel, this would just be a kind of fun step into Pokemon when it comes to Lego itself. Now again, this is my first time looking at these cards. I have not seen them yet. You do get an email that has all of the grades on there. You're hoping for a 10, of course, but I was not looking at that at all because I want to make sure that this is a great first review. I'm super hoping for a PSA 10 Squirtle, and that would be right there. Bulbasaur and Wartortle should be also coming as well, but this is a display case of the starters, and I just thought it'd be a really fun way to display them. So again, hoping mainly for that 10 in that Squirtle, but of course a 10 in all of them. I'll go ahead and show a really quick video of all, I think it's 26 cards that I went ahead and submitted. Got those in my card saver ones, as you see here, and then I just sent them on their way. It did take about a 100-day business day, turnaround to get these cards. I sent them in, and after they received them and confirmed that they received them, it's still a 100 business day turnaround. Pokemon has kind of gone down a little bit since then, but still, with some of the cards I planned on selling, I might just hold them a little bit longer and sell them whenever that hype train joins up again. So we'll go ahead and get started on our look here through this camera here, this interesting setup I have here, in order for you guys to see those cards and those grades and that reveal. So stay tuned, and of course we'll give some tips and tricks throughout the video as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and get our look on here with our PSA submission. Of course, we talked about that I have 26 cards. They came in 2 separate boxes here, so we'll go ahead and take these out in some groups here without, of course, looking at our grades because we want that to be a surprise. So we'll get them all set up. Fortunately, it doesn't look like any of them are cracked or damaged. It's always a worry sometimes with these submissions. So we'll get those out, and we'll go ahead and take this box of them out as well. It's a little stuck. This one has quite a few. Don't want to look at those grades there. Alrighty. Now we got all of them. We'll go ahead and go through this stack first, and we'll see what we got. So we'll go ahead and cover up the grade. So we have our Mewtwo from the UPC for our first card here, and we are going to have a Mint 9. That is a harder card to get a 10 in. Promos typically are a little bit harder. We have our 151 Snorlax. That is a Gem Mint 10. Nice. We'll set that off to the side. Also a promo, so that's really good. We have a Crown Zenith Lapras here, and we have a Gem Mint 10 on that one. Wonderful. So far, so good. 2 10s, 1 9. All right, now here's where it matters most. I really need this in a 10. And we got a Gem Mint 10. All right, so that's going to go ahead and go into that display. That is super awesome. So there's our Bulbasaur and our Gem Mint 10. Oh, that is so exciting. All right, so far just 1 9 and several 10s. We have our Caterpie from the 151 as well. I just think the art is really good. I am a fan of art. And I just think the art and just following the artists on some of these is really fun. Gem Mint 10. Oh, wow. We are on a roll of Gem Mint 10s. Here we have a Pikachu. Now, I did buy this from a card shop. I did not pull it, so I'm not expecting a 10. And yep, we got a 9. Sometimes those card shops do look them over to make sure that, what they're giving out. Again, this is another card shop with the Alakazam. I did not pull this one, so I'm expecting probably 9. It would be amazing if it was a 10. Oh, yes, it is a 10. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. All right, so we're doing really, really well. I'm no 8s, which is great. The full arts, I'm okay if they're not Gem Mint 10s, but of course that's really cool if they are. Boom, Gem Mint 10. Alrighty. I wonder if Squirtle's coming up. Not yet. All right, we got another full art Ninetales this time. Oh my gosh, a Gem Mint 10. Okay, so, all right, so first PSA submission going really well. Okay, please, I need Blastoise to be a Gem Mint 10. Definitely need that. I don't know. Let's see. Yes, that's also Gem Mint 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is This is going super well. All right, Arbok, another full art, Gem Mint 10. Whoa, yes. Okay, now I have to pause because in January of 2025, they changed I think it was that they changed it to 55-45 for centering to be able to get a Gem Mint 10. So it got even more strict. So I was really kind of worried about what kind of results I would be getting. Oh my gosh, another Gem Mint 10. Okay, this is, okay, Ivy, so, okay, I already have this one in Gem Mint 10. I'm skeptical. Yeah, it's a 9. Okay, I already have it in a 10, so that's okay. Still, I love that card. Love the coloring. Squirtle, anytime? No? Okay. Tangela, 9. Yep, I think I got that one at a card shop as well. I'm not digging card shops. Please, card shops, don't hate me. But it is hard, of course. Maybe they're getting those traded in and all that. Oh my, a 10 on that one. All right, was not expecting that. Okay, oh my gosh, here it is. Okay, here it is. Here's the Squirtle. Oh boy. Yes, okay, awesome. It's a Gem Mint 10. Oh, look at that card. Sorry, I love Florida. I love the beach. And I love this card. So this is probably my second favorite card. I think Zapdos is my absolute favorite from 151. Great, Gem Mint 10. Our piles are looking pretty good here off to the side. Oops, I don't think I was too quick on that one. Gem Mint 10, Giovanni's Charisma. Great. Kind of move these a little bit so you can kind of see how our stacks are going. So here's our 10s and here's our 9s. Next one up, we have the Mew Ultra Premium Collection. This would be great if it was a 10. It would be worth quite a bit just because even though this is a promo, people weren't buying the UPC or wanted the UPC afterwards. Darn it, it is a 9. Okay, I was kind of expecting that with promos. I did buy this one from Card Shop as well. I did not pull it. Sometimes it's better just to buy singles than just continuing ripping packs. 9, okay. It is a cool card, but Switch, I just did this one just for fun. So not expecting anything from there. Okay, that was an 8. Okay. All right, our first 8 is a trainer card, an item trainer card. That's totally okay. War Turtle. Okay, I sent in 2 of these, as you might remember seeing. I need one of them to be at least a 10. Okay, all right, we got one as a 9. Okay, our 9s are a little bit catching up to our 10s here. This is probably, okay. Gardevoir, I was just gonna sell this one. It needs to be a 10 for me to sell it and get a lot of money for it. It is a 9. Oh, darn it. Okay, next. I really, really need this one to be a 10 to sell it as well. Please don't be a 9. Please don't be a 9. Don't be a 9. It is a 9. Darn. Oh my gosh. Oh, shucks. Why is it a 9? Why is it a 9? Gengar, please. Come on. Gengar, be a 10. Be a 10 to Gengar. Yeah, good job, boy. Okay, Gengar's a 10. All right, so we're still doing okay. Got 2 cards left. All right, here it is. This has to be a 10. It has to be a 10. Oh my gosh, darn it. It is a 9. Both War Turtles were 9s. Kingdra, this was a great promo. I was surprised that it was a promo. Promos are really hard again to get 10s. It is a 10. Yes, a Kingdra and 10. Amazing. All right, well, so here's our 10s, our 9s, and 1 8. Okay, so not bad, not bad. Disappointed about the War Turtle, of course, because I want to fill this out. And we had the Bulbasaur as a 10, Squirtle as a 10, and just the War Turtle. I don't know. I just guess, I know you're buying the card, not the grade, but it would just be really fun to have a bunch of 10s. So that would be my first submission. A couple of things I want to give about tips and tricks when it comes to these things is it might be best not to watch YouTube videos on how to do submissions. I watched a couple and then I was going to do what they said to do. And then literally like pull tabs, all those types of things, certain cleaning techniques. PSA has their own how-to videos. Just watch theirs. They don't like pull tabs, those types of things. So maybe you're watching an older one and you're not actually like kind of sure about what what that is supposed to look like, and you put pull tabs on there and they tell you not to. So go ahead and just watch the PSA one. A couple other things I would say is just take them pack fresh out there, put them in a sleeve right away. You don't have to do additional cleaning from there. I just want the more fingerprints on there. You can get those 9s. Some of these might actually it might have to do with not necessarily like any errors on them. It could be that centering, that change in the centering a little bit, with it being a little bit more strict. I don't know. I felt like these cards looked pretty good to me. So I don't know, but it is there. So I hope you may enjoy sending off cards to PSA. Sometimes it is really fun. Sometimes it is not. I know I've seen other people that have like, with something like this, they have a ton of 9s or 8s. Coming out of a submission, I think, of 26 cards and having only 1 8 is great. I hope you guys really enjoy this reveal. Maybe you guys will send off your own collection of PSA. Again, it's one way to go ahead and get some money and pay for the PSA by hitting some of those 10s and reselling the ones that you may not care about too much, like the Gardevoir I really wanted to be a 10, and those types of things, just to be able to resell them. That would have just been a great thing to be able to do. But it got a 9. Sometimes when you grade them and they get lower, they're actually worth less, and then you of course paid for the grading as well. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned, of course, for that collaboration between Pokemon and of course Lego coming out soon, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.